What's up, everybody? This is my name is April Black, the professor of women wrestling. Welcome to my review of Wild Women Wrestling Season 3, Episode 2, right here on the PW Hustle Zone. And man, this episode was a confusing mess. Excuse me. It was so confusing. It was so like I was annoyed for most of the episode, and it's like, why are these two acting like they don't watch their own product and just change stuff on the fly and just pretend that the people that watch the show don't pay attention? Because trust me, I pay attention, and I gotta tell you why that is later on in the review. But the show starts off with the Fabulous Lone Star and of course the 4-time tag team champions. So wow, Larry Lloyd, Leslie Lindsay, Myers Heat, and Lone Star is bragging and gloating about how she on the new tag team champions, while Lori Lindsay just standing there looking pretty as always. But throughout this whole promo, McLean is literally talking over Lone Star, and I can't even hear most of the things that she's saying for the microphone, because McLean literally talk over her while he on commentary. Like, he does it every freaking time. Like, it doesn't matter if someone cut a promo backstage or cut a promo in the ring, you always talking over them while they cut a promo. Like, I'm not trying to hear you talk, I'm trying to hear the woman talk. It's like, it's either that, or he really trying to take the microphone from somebody's hand while they're in the middle of talking, trying to get to the point. Like, dude, do all of us a favor and back up and back to the people who actually matter in this segment. Lone Star cuts a promo talking about how Suhi are the new tag champions of the most prestigious women tag championships in all women wrestling. Which I gotta agree with that statement. Is these titles and the knockout tag titles of TNA mean more right now than any other women tag championship in women wrestling, especially the WWE women tag championships, because those titles have been meaningless for a long time. But Lone Star talk about how they're not gonna stop till the Fab Four had all the gold again. And you see last week, Bay Pink is the new number contender for a Raw World Championship, and she will face the Beast in a later date. We don't know when it's gonna be. It might happen in episode 3, since the Beast is coming back in episode 3. It might happen in the week after that. Who knows? But that match will happen in a later date. And Lone Star says, and motherfuckers, I don't think we forgot about what happened last season. You bringing up that bill that we didn't have nothing to do with. We beat you with tag titles. Now time to pay up. Give me my freaking money. I didn't say all that, but I'm paraphrasing. But long story short, Lone Star says, you know what? I'm not gonna let that bring me down. Tonight it's gonna be a great night. So he gonna have their time match against the All American girls, and I just know it's gonna be the greatest reign ever. And there you have it. That's the promo for Lone Star, and we see the motherfuckers backstage biting their fingernails, nervous as all hell, because they kind of figure out a way to get the $10,000 for this bill. Yes, $10,000. Keep that in mind for later on in the review, because just trust me. But you're trying to figure out the money, trying to figure out what to do. Big Red Bay said, hey, how about we get this Adam McLean for the money? And High Drive said, we know you can't do that. He's old and cheap. You would think the High Drive would say something like that, but I digress. But Big Red Bay said, you know what, I got a plan. Mama's already got a plan. We figure it out. And in case you probably already know what happens, but All American girls do not challenge for the tag titles tonight in this episode. But spoiler alert, it's the motherfuckers. But how we get there might be one of the most annoying things I've seen in a long time. And wow. The first match of episode 2, we have the Brat Pack, Biggie Rhythm and Gia Gianni taking on the Dojo Defenders, Karen Kai and Terror Strikes. Now these two have had quite the rivalry so far. Yeah, during season 2, at one point, one matchup, we had BK getting a concussion due to Terror Strikes kick her in the face, and ended up being no contest. And the last match they had in season 2, the Dojo Defenders get the win. They got the win over the Brat Pack. let's see in this matchup, history repeating itself. The Dojo defender getting the win, not BK getting her face kicked in. Just to let you know. But the 4th matchup starts, you have BK with them do her rap, and I mean, at this point, I'd rather hear her rap than Matchcaster on AEW TV. I'm just saying. But while she's rapping, you can see Terra Strikes give her the death stare. Like, look at this. This is a face you gotta see before you get your head kicked in by Terra Strikes. I'm just saying. As he would get her the daggers during this rap. But the matchup itself was pretty good. It was a good way to start the show, and I mentioned how I watched Terra Strikes, aka Tootie Lynn, before WoW, and she's not that bad in the ring. But I'd never seen Kara Kai before WoW, and when I first saw her in WoW, teaming up with Terra Strikes, I was impressed. I really like her style in the ring, and I like how she moves. She's really good in the ring, and if she does end up being a single competitor down the road, it would not be surprising. And I think she could be really good in the ring as a single competitor. But that's the only time will tell if that happens. But you got the Brat Pack doing their thing. Genie Johnny putting out all the stops. He hits Kara Kai with a backbreaker similar to Randy Orton, and just the double knees in the corner to the gut of Kara Kai, and it's just hits a senton in the middle of the ring on Kara Kai, and she was cooking this match. And of course, BK with them doing her thing as well. And I forgot to mention before the match, the very beginning of the matchup, Terra Strikes was going to recreate the whole spot where she kicked BK with them's face and caused her to get a concussion. But luckily, BK dug out of the way and rolled her up for 1 count. But long story short, Terra Strikes get the hot tag, doing her combinations on BK with them, and close monster matchup. You had BK with them and Terra Strikes in the ring, and we gotta see BK get the upper hand, but GT gets knocked out by Kara Kai, and it's just BK and Terra in the ring. Terra Strikes going for a pin on BK, but BK countered with a pin of her own, but Terra Strikes kick out, and Terra Strikes hits the integrate, the side head of BK with them. 1, 2, 3, and the Dojo defenders get the win over the Brat Pack once again. And I actually am digging the Dojo defenders. I mean, not a bad team. Again, Kara Kai is doing her thing in WoW. Terra Strikes, she's getting better in the ring, a little bit better in the ring. She had that minor mishap in season 2 with BK with them, but you can say she's gotten better in the ring, gotten better controlling her kicks a little bit. But yeah, the defenders get the win, and I don't know this feud gonna be over with these two in the Brat Pack, but honestly, if they do have another match, it would not surprise me one bit. After that match, we see a video package of the Fierce sisters, Roxxy and Roxxy Fierce, and it was a really good video package of them just like getting to know the Fierce sisters. We know a little bit of them last season when they both debuted at a tag team, but we didn't see like a full-fledged video package till now in season 3. It was better late than never, but they should have done that in season 2. In my honest opinion. They talk about how both of them went to Howard University, the same college that most of their family members went to, and Roxxy Fierce is 2 years older than Roxxy, and Roxxy got inspired to wrestle when she saw her sister wrestle in WoW for the first time, and now here we are, the Fierce sisters being in WoW at a tag team, and the video package was playing right before Roxxy Fierce made her in-ring single debut against the Classmaster. Now the video package was great. It was pretty good. But the match, I didn't like it. I hated this match. I freaking hated it. Like it was your bosses. It was your miscommunications. I'm not blaming Roxxy Fierce or Classmaster in any way, shape, or form. They tried. Roxxy Fierce does need more time in the ring. She's not known for being a single wrestler right now. She just let her do tag team matches for now on. Let her do tag team matches so she can get her feet wet still, because she's not ready for singles matches right now. And Classmaster, she did her thing. Aside from her silly gimmick, she always does a good job of being the bigger opponent in the match. And it was basically a Classmaster match anyway. It was all Classmaster. But my issue with this match was the freaking referee being a freaking idiot. Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, every time I see this guy referee a match, he does so much in the background. He does so much with his hands. It's like, dude, relax. Like, what the hell are you doing? And also, it was one point in this match where Classmaster was going for a big boot. And for some freaking reason, the referee got in the middle of the two wrestlers and it messed up the whole freaking spot. To the point they restart the match like it was freaking MMA fight. Like, what are you doing, man? Back the hell up. And also, when Roxxy Fierce hit the solo block, knocking down the Classmaster for the first time in the match, he bounced around like a freaking bunny rabbit. Like, dude, lay off the freaking Mountain Dew. But long story short, Classmaster gets the win, hitting Roxxy Fierce with the defensive driver, which is her version of the air raid crash. And yeah, Classmaster gets the win. And to make matter worse, to make me get more annoyed during of this match, here comes Smash Smart with a microphone. Get out! Semi-main event, we have the former teammates facing off for the first time in a while. Sylvia Sanchez versus Tormenta. Now they say our commentary that this match happened strictly because of Sylvia Sanchez slapping Sylvia Lopez. And that did happen. It did. But season 2. Not season 3, because season 3 just started. Like, it would make more sense if this match has happened because of that particular reason. It's season 2. But this match has happened because you could just say that Sylvia Sanchez trying to prove herself as a single competitor since her tag partner is out with injury, and her first task is to go up against her former teammate Tormenta. Could have went with that, but no, that would make so much sense for a while. Anyway, this matchup was short and sweet. It was literally like 3 minutes long, and I don't have that much to say other than the fact that Sylvia hit a crossbody on Tormenta. Tormenta hit a catatonic on Sylvia Sanchez. And Sylvia Sanchez trying to go for a superplex onto Tormenta, but Tormenta pushes her out of the way, pushes her off the ropes, and Tormenta hits one of the stiffest drop kicks I've seen in a long time. Like, she literally kicked her freaking head in with this drop kick. Like, dude, like, it was like, this was Sofia Lopez. Boom! Like, it was just stiff as hell. But luckily, Sylvia Sanchez was okay after that. But she got knocked the hell out, and in that case, Tormenta gets the win. 1, 2, 3. Like, I would be surprised that was not the end of the match. So Tormenta gets the win over her former partner, Sylvia Sanchez. First of all, I'm glad that Sylvia Sanchez is not, getting lost in the shuffle. She's not, doing anything while she's just not staying in the back. She actually gonna get more matches in as a single competitor, and looking forward to seeing her what she does as a single competitor. As for Tormenta, I'm glad she getting her wins up. I was a fan of her getting constant title opportunities where she was losing like no tomorrow, but I'm glad she's getting her wins up, and the more wins she gets, the more chances she gonna get to that World Championship opportunity against either the Beast or Pelly Pink or Abilene Maverick or Jay Jones or whoever the champion is by the time she challenges for that belt. Because if she keep on getting wins in WoW, she's more deserving to be a contender in WoW for a WoW World Championship. So Tormenta, good job on the win, and Sylvia Sanchez, look forward to seeing more of you down the road as a single competitor in season 3. Now time for the main event. That's what we thought. Because out comes the All-American girls, Stan Garrett, Americana. Out comes Wild Tag Champions, Miami Heat. Lindsay. But before the match even starts, before the bell rings, out comes the mother truckers, Bigger Betty and Holly Swag, and they are disheveled. They are they are emotional. They don't know what to do. They trying to figure out a plan to get the money for Lone Star to pay it back. Which reminds me, why the hell they say that this bill cost $5,000, but we knew that the bill was announced from David coming out of his big fat mouth that the bill was $10,000. Can somebody ask me that? Somebody answer me that? Because you can hear him say that the bill cost $10,000 last season when he made the tag team match official last in season 2. Play that back.
I have the exception. The bill, the $10,000 bill.
No. One more time. Let me hear it again.
The $10,000 bill.
There you have it. He literally said $10,000, but now all of a sudden it's $5,000. Like, who's the idiot on commentary that don't watch their own product and not knowing what the hell going on with the storylines? Because it was $10,000, and they doing a double dozen matchup between the Mudruckers and Street Heat for the Right High Championships and the bill. It'll be $20,000 they got to pay up, not $10,000. Like, it was $10,000. I'm going with $10,000, and if they lose, they had to pay up $20,000. Doesn't matter how much money they had to pay the Fat Four as long as they get the money, right? Right? This is what we're doing here. This is what we took to pretend that we don't know what the hell is going on. Wow, like I got the receipts. I pay attention to this crap, like most people that just sit here and act like nothing happened. You think I act like nothing happened, huh?
Many unbearable moments later.
I'm good. So anyway, long story short, the more Mudruckers come out, they basically beg the All-American girls for their tie shot, and of course the All-American girls rightfully gave up their tie shot to the Mudruckers, but only one condition: they get first crack at the tag titles once they win them, if they win them. And High Swag said, yeah, sure, they'll come back to us, no problem. And Lone Star is upset as she should, because she said we had plenty of opportunities at the tag titles. That was all match. There was a Street Heat match against All American girls, and you over here messed it up. High Swag said, hey, how about double or nothing? And then Lone Star says, you know what? I up. What the hell? She goes, just like Myers he says, it's gonna be easy money. And there you go. We have a new main event for this episode. Now it's time for the main event. Myers Heat, the Mudruckers for Robert Tag Championships. And if the Mudruckers lose here, they gotta pay double the amount of the hotel bill that they ring up, which is $20,000, not $10,000, $20,000. I'm going by the original amount that they said is season 2. Enough said. But anyway, despite how stupid, how dumb we got to this point, how we got to this match, it was still a good match. Even when it's a bad match between these two teams, it was still a good matchup. And we had Lindsay and Holly Swag start the match. Lindsay's just pushing Holly Swag around like just toy with her, and Lindsay and Holly Swag out of nowhere tackles Lindsay, started blocking her in the corner, and Lindsay does a eye whip to the corner to Holly Swag, and Holly Swag does the whip flare corner counter where he flips over the top rope and starts strutting on the apron, and Holly Swag slides out back in the ring and rolls over Lindsay, and while she's losing her steps, she still managed to kick Lindsay in the face with a big boot, and leads to Lori tagging in, and she hits Lori with a unique leg sweep, knock her down, and she wants to hit her with a knee to the back of the head. And Big Bay comes in, she does her moves, she does the bulldog and the super kick onto Lori, and The motherfuckers were out here just doing their thing. They were on the wall. The very beginning of the matchup until Sweet Heat got the upper hand and started isolating Highest Rag and started beating her up. At one point in the matchup, you had Highest Rag dangling on the ropes while Lindsay had her legs dangling on in the air, and Big Bay trying to come in, trying to save her daughter, but the referee got distracted trying to get her back in the ring. But while this is happening, Lori comes up the top rope and hits Highest Rag with a nasty double foot stomp while Highest Rag still dangling on the ropes. It looked brutal as hell, and that one got 2 count. And seeing all the stuff that Highest Rag has gone through, like in WoW or in OVW, all the stuff that all the spots he does, I'm surprised he still keep on fighting during his matches, or in this case, keep on trucking. But yeah, it only got 2 count, and Glory trying to do a superplex on Highest Rag, but Highest Rag counters it with a sunset flip, a pin. Only got 2 count. Lori trying to hit Highest Rag with a clothesline, but Highest Rag just out of the way and tags in her mother for the hot tag, and she clean house, taking out everybody and taking out Lori, and she's on House of Fire. But Big Betty hits the German suplex on Lori. Long Star gets on the apron. Lindsay sneaks her way to the Mudhugger's corner, and Penelope Pink grabs the title belt, and while the referee is distracted by Long Star, Penelope Pink comes in the ring and smashes Baby Bay with the title belt on the back of the head. And Lindsay knocking the house on the apron, knock her out of the equation. Lori pins Big Betty 1, 2, 3, and still the Wild Tag Champions, Miami Street Heat. They say what's real about Miami Street Heat and Fat Four in general. Talk about how they always got cheat to win matches. Like, dude, it's no different than the Bloodline win their matches by cheating. It's no different than Judgment Day win their matches by cheating, or any other faction, heel tag team win their matches by cheating. So why are you crying and complaining about them cheating so much in WoW? Like, it happens all the time in any promotion you can think of. But nonetheless, you can cry about it. You can keep on complaining about it on social media. It ain't gonna change. But yeah, it was a good matchup. Despite what happened beforehand, it was still a good match to watch. And I would never get tired of seeing these two teams wrestle each other. And looking forward to see what happens next, because the motherfuckers gotta pay that bill, double the amount. So that could be a hassle. But yeah, Street Heat are still the champions of WoW, tag champions of WoW. And looking forward to seeing what happens next. Episode 3, with the Beast coming back. We may see a championship matchup between the Beast and Billy Pink in episode 3. Who knows? But in the meantime, let me know down below what your thoughts on this episode. You've seen it, you haven't seen it, you have matches uploaded on the YouTube channel, Watch Up Heroes, so you can check out all the matches that you missed there, except for the Classmaster and Wacky Fierce match. You don't want to watch that match because it's just don't watch it. But anyway, all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, tap the bell on YouTube app to miss any of my videos, and I hope you guys are having a good day. And yeah, catch you guys later. I'm Michael Davis, Black. I'm out.